welcome back to a new video. I am here in Seattle. I'm here in my hotel room and I am getting ready to attend a wedding. My friend Mackenzie from LA is gonna get married today to Kate and I am so excited. She was one of my bridesmaids and she's just the most loving and like caring and fun person, and today we're gonna celebrate her. So while I'm getting ready, I thought it would be a good moment to kind of catch you up on so many different things, because I just feel I have so much stuff to catch up on. I recently got the Kosas concealer and I really love it. The only hard thing right now is that I got a tan and I don't really know what my color is, but oh well. So let me start at the beginning. What is new? What is going on? I wish I had a coffee here, so we had a little coffee talk. I am flying back to LA tomorrow, and then the day after I am flying to New York, which I am so excited about. We're gonna do our very first community event there, and obviously it's like Fashion Week, and one of my reasons for coming to New York right before Fashion Week and like doing an event like this is truly because Fashion Week used to be one of the most stressful weeks in like a model's career. I would say their pressure was always like really high. Always had to do so many like castings and working around and events, and like when you were super busy it was just overwhelming. When you were not busy at all, you would drive yourself crazy if like something was wrong, and it just like there was always a lot of like mental stress that came with it, and obviously it was a lot of physical because you always like had to like look a certain way and things like that. I don't know, I just feel I came to a realization that Fashion Weeks and all of that has been actually really traumatizing for me, mentally and also like physically, like in the past when I was younger. And I just really feel like, nothing against my agents right now, I absolutely love them, but my agents used to be, I feel a lot of responsibility is there, where they're sending all these like young girls out in the world without any like guidance. So this is a reason why I really wanted to do like a sourcing body event around Fashion Week, and like obviously meet the community, so many fun things, and also hosting another event with like some younger models who are like starting and who I really want to like guide and have them like experience like a healthy approach to wellness, especially during such a busy time, right? And the thing is, this is stuff you can also apply, just not for Fashion Week, but like any time when there are things happening in your life. But I just feel the more I've been like thinking and the more I've been talking about it, I just feel I have really suppressed like my feelings from the modeling world in all those years that I was always like, I'm fine, I'm doing good and whatever. And I feel I'm finally like allowing those feelings to come up, and they're actually like pretty serious, and I really want to work through that, and then also obviously, you know, help others on the way. But yeah, that is New York Fashion Week. That's what we're doing. Also, I always get so many questions. Did you stop modeling? Are you going to Fashion Week? I didn't stop modeling. I'm prioritizing more of the things that I love to do personally and my own project and my own business. I am still modeling from time to time. So yeah, whenever it suits me, whenever it works in the schedule, I do it, but it's not my #1 priority at the moment, and that's okay. I wanted to talk a little bit like about my like own fitness journey. I am so proud of my body in the last few months, and I'm just like gonna tell you why. I just like feel I haven't been maybe like completely 100% transparent, and I think it was because there was like so much like going on, and you know, sometimes I share so much on the internet and I share so much online, and sometimes they're just like things I'm internally working on with, and I'm not immediately ready to like share that. So as you guys know, I always had like a lack of my period. Sometimes it would come, it would go, and for a very long period of time I had my period. But since last December was the last time I had my period, and it honestly, it really stressed me out. I was so worried, and I was like, is it not coming? Something is wrong with me, my body's not working with. And every time I felt anxious, it would get so much worse, because I was like, oh, this is the reason why my body is like not having my period, my nervous system is like tense or whatever it was. And I definitely think also, obviously I got married in June, like planning a whole wedding and whatever comes with a little stress too. But I don't know, I think with the combination of getting out of fashion, like my period, I was like, you know what, I want to take my own like health and wellness journey really serious. And I was like, I want to just gain weight feel my strongest self and really try to get my fat percentage up to like get my period back, because essentially it has a lot to do with obviously imbalance in hormones, which is also regulated by, you know, not having enough fat. And I'm not gonna lie, it's honestly really hard for me to gain muscle and to gain a lot of fat. So it's been quite a journey. Like a lot of people always underestimate, like losing weight and losing fat is really hard, but gaining, if you're naturally not built like that, in muscle is also so much work. So if you are struggling, or if you feel you're going through the same, I hear you, I get it. So I think like after the wedding, I was like, I'm gonna take this so serious, and I've shared a little bit where I was like, okay, I'm gonna incorporate more strength training to my workouts. I am gonna really focus on nutrition. So I've been eating so much protein, so many carbs, and it's a weird thing. It's almost been against intuitive eating. And I'm gonna explain why. I'm all about intuitive eating, like listening to your body, listening what your body needs, listen to your hunger cues, listen to your fullness. But I think I was almost like too tuned in, where if I was full, I was like, okay, that's it, I'm like done. And now I'm like actually forcing myself to eat more, to like, I don't know, it just like really push myself, and it's actually way more like work. Grocery expenses also went up big time, and I really need to remind myself, I need to plan meals, and I've been really trying to eat like 120 grams of protein a day, which is honestly really challenging every single day, but it's not impossible. It's just all about like planning things out. And yeah, not even what, like 3 months into the journey, and I kind of wanted to make a video about this a little bit more in depth, but by the time now I wanted to make the video about it, like what am I exactly doing, I was still like trying to figure it out too, is that I got my period back last week. Like I literally got my period back, and I was so happy. And I don't know, I wish I would have like shared the whole journey with you, but then I was also still like figuring it out. I think sometimes where my like balance comes into play is where, because I'm an internet persona and like I want to give a good example, sometimes like I'm human, and I'm also just trying to figure it out. And I just sometimes find it hard then to share that, because I haven't really figured out yet what I'm doing. And now I've figured out what like worked for me. I for some reason feel like more comfortable like sharing like, hey, this was working for me or whatever, because before it was also like trial and error a little bit. But the main things that I did: eat 120 grams of protein a day. I increased my strength training because I want to gain actually muscle. I do this in combination with my low impact Pilates workout. I have been working on my stress management. So on Fridays, I really turn off like all my emails, work, whatever. I take the weekends really to recharge. In the mornings, I don't let things bother me. Like I have a moment for myself. I feel it's been really refreshing, and it's been really working, and I feel my body is finally like mind to muscle. I just feel my mind-body connection is like there, it's working now. So yeah, we had a little period party last week. All these like little updates, I just wanted to really share it with you, because you guys are just with me for the last few years and always cheering me up and whatever. But yeah, it was like really frustrating, and I'm not gonna say I'm there yet. I am still on my journey of like gaining more muscle, because I just feel empowered, I feel strong, I love it. And I'm like, I don't know, I just feel like more woman too. So I'm like, okay, I am gonna try to continue and like gain weight and gain muscle. Okay, and then another update. So our living situation, I don't know, for anyone who like followed me on Instagram, a couple days before the hurricane in LA, there was a really big storm, and they've been doing construction in our building, and they forgot to seal and cover the roof. So what happened, in the middle of the night, the rain just started falling through our ceilings, through all our light fixtures. Like it was a disaster. Everything got wet, everything got damaged. So the ceiling has a lot of like moisture now. Also our neighbors got affected, so very soon they will have to start working in our apartment, ripping all the ceilings, parts of the walls out, get the moisture out, and redo everything. So yeah, this process has been extremely frustrating, because our AC broke too, and we're like on a higher unit, so it gets extremely hot in the apartment. There's no fresh air when we open up the doors. Okay, I'm so sorry. I do not want this to be a complaining video at all. I just want to share a little bit the chaos that's going on in my mind. We probably need to get relocated in a couple weeks, because they will have to do all the work in our apartment. So if you soon see me making videos somewhere else, then you know what is up. I feel I've been working for the last 13 minutes on my skin, and it normally takes like 2 minutes to do that, so I don't know what I'm doing here. Okay, I got these 2 sticks from Ilia, and I think these are their new like eyeshadow sticks, and I used them the other day. It's an amazing clean beauty brand, and I really loved it. So I'm gonna go first with this solid color. I just added a little on my eyelid, smudge it out a little. The texture is really nice. Okay, and then I'm gonna go over it with the shimmery one. See it? Okay, I like it. I'm gonna take a little bit of a lighter color. Because I pinched my eye. We'll work on it. I'm gonna do a little bit of cheek. I've actually never been to Seattle, and this morning we like walked around a little bit, and it was like really nice. I feel it's just like very neighborhoody. It was so clean compared to LA. Like normally when I walk down the streets in LA, I'm like, I feel overwhelmed. It's like dirty everywhere. I feel my skin has been so dry here, and I wonder if it's also the water. Sometimes when I travel and I use different showers, it's like night and day on my skin and also on my hair. Actually, I've really gotten into like the whole water situation and the quality of it. I actually just ordered a water filter for my apartment or in my shower, so it filters all the like the dirt, calcium, all the bad stuff out of the water, and it makes it much softer, so it is so much more gentle on your skin and on your hair. So I am, you know, you're getting old when you get excited about a shower head coming in. Well, I'm probably gonna add some mascara. This is also Ilia mascara underneath my eyes. Even for my own wedding, I chose such a natural makeup look because I always like just don't like a lot of makeup, but then I also do like makeup. It's like, why can I not make up my mind? I literally changed my makeup look probably an hour before my wedding. After doing a whole test and everything, I was like, no. This Westman Atelier highlighter is literally the most gorgeous highlighter. When you guys always ask like, what is the glow? It's this one. It is so pretty. I'm gonna add a little on my nose. I'm gonna put Pillow Talk lipstick on from Charlotte Tilbury. It's literally my favorite. And then this palette, Ambient from Hourglass, is the most gorgeous bronzer palette, I feel like. I love this if you want a summery look. For lips, I'm gonna use the Rhode Peptide Lip Treatment. This is the unflavored one. I don't have the flavored ones, but I heard people love the caramel and the watermelon. I like it. I did my hair already prior to it. It's like up. Okay, this is the final makeup look. I like it. So I actually have 2 dresses, and I was a bit in doubt. Either this one or we have this one, which is really funky, honestly. I'm not sure. Okay, we're gonna put the dress on. I don't know if that's gonna work. Hold on. Okay, this is dress number 1. Did I put this on the right way? I didn't. Wait, I did not put this on the right way. Here? What's going on? Okay, I literally can't figure it out. I finally figured it out. Okay, now my hair and makeup is done. I really like it. It's like kind of an ivory silver. It is from the brand Coperni, and then it has these like flowers on it. When it's on. Okay, so that is number 1. We're gonna try number 2 now. Okay, this is dress number 2. And I'm actually thinking I am leaning towards this dress a lot because I don't know, at first I was like, I don't know if it's too like 80s, and it might be, but the fit is really nice, and then it has an open back. I don't know, I just feel it's like really fun and like something different. I wasn't sure if it was like too chic enough, but I feel with the hair and with the makeup it actually is. Normally when I'm in doubt, I often go for the most comfortable look and I do think that's definitely this one because it's just very relaxing and free and everything. So I think I'm gonna just steam this or iron it, and then we're gonna wear this for today. We got the dress. Now let's put some accessories. I'm gonna wear these black strappy heels with it. They're from the brand Femme and they are amazing. They're so dainty. They still look very high, but because the elevation is like a little less stiff, you can actually dance on them and they are very comfortable. So I will link all of these products that I'm using today, oh, hair my mouth, in the description down below. Let's put big bracelet, and then I was maybe thinking these earrings. Fun! Come on. We are ready. I basically only brought one bag, so that's what we're gonna go with. And I also have my sunnies, Saint Laurent. I might need to grab some tissues because 100% this girl's gonna cry today. We're done. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I enjoyed chit-chatting with you guys a little bit, give you some updates of just, I don't know, stuff that's been going on in my life, my thoughts. I wish you all the best day, and I'll see you guys very soon.